In this video, we're going to go over how to add users into your company portal in Ignition. So, first step is to log in as your company administrator, and then you're going to come over to Users in the bottom left corner of the screen. This will list all of the users that are currently registered with the system, as well as their associated permissions. To add a new user, you're going to come up in the top right corner and click this button. From here, it will ask you to fill out your user's name, and their email. It's important to note that this email is just used to access the system, so if your employees may not have a company email, it's okay to make one up at this stage. If your company is Acme Pools, you can just go ahead and put that in there. Again, this does not have to be a functioning email. Password does require a mixture of numbers and letters and a minimum of 6 characters, so we can do ABC, 1, 2, 3. Down here are the various permissions available for this employee. So, web access will determine whether or not they can come to the Ignition website and view some of the features that we have on the screen. Next is app access. This is really the primary for field technicians. Access to pricing and invoices. This is whether or not these individuals need to view prices or invoices. It's important to note that there are no prices in the app, only on the web. Next is the ability to create and edit invoices. Maybe this is a user that just needs to see invoices to communicate with clients, but they don't need to make any actual changes. We can leave that as no. If this was a user that is involved in billing and has those permissions, they would be yes. Last is access to financial totals. Financial totals are reports of the total dollar amount value of field slips and invoices, as well as payments. So this is really for high-level management, and it's their discretion as to whether or not you want that employee to see all of that sensitive information. The other fields in here are optional. They're great if you are trying to do some employee record tracking, but they are not mandatory. So from here, we would go ahead and click Save. The one important thing to note is if they are a technician that you are going to schedule work orders for, you do want to check off Schedulable Tech, and now they'll show up when you go to schedule visits. That's it for this video. If you need any help or have any questions, you can always click the Get Support button on the right-hand side. This will take you to our support page where you can put in the nature of your request, and we'll get back to you very quickly. And again, we're always here to help. Thanks so much.